In the middle of December 1946, the Americans have landed again on our shores. We have sent troops to eliminate them, and at the same time we've got more than 20 divisions trying to land in the south. Unfortunately, no landings in the north at this point, but we really have to prevent them from actually getting on shore, because while we are able to wipe out these divisions, it is costing us casualties, and we are already very much short on everything. In the light of these developments, we are actually going to have to start decommissioning fighter pilots. We'll start with the group around Königsberg, and these air wings will be removed, and we'll leave one air wing to cover the Baltic Sea. So there are a couple of close air support air wings that we will still be using, but two more fighter wings over the Baltic, or maybe we'll hold one in reserve and decommission the other. There, that gives us an additional 8,000 troops. We've got the naval bomber wings as well. The naval bomber wings are not going to be doing anything for now, so we will get all the naval airmen as well. And that gives us some troops back that can backfill the positions. The bigger problem is we are trying to get enough political influence to raise our conscription once again to include the elderly, the invalid, and the children. But it's going to take a little bit more of support in the general population towards the war effort. So while we have 2 flashpoints, actually 3 flashpoints right now, we do need an additional division up north here. So let's send 2 more divisions up. That should help. In fact, these are holding. Here's the problem. We're already sending 1 division over. 1 is probably enough. We'll leave them here. Here we are going to have to start pushing the Americans back, and we are going to do so. Unfortunately, there they are using our own fortifications against us, because we haven't managed to. Yeah, we're sending troops over from the Narva front as well, and I am sending divisions from the south to stop the spread of these, because if they start interrupting the vital railways from the capital, we'll lose supply in Scandinavia, which would be very bad. Where we have more problems, because we're 3 provinces away from occupying all of Norrland, minus that bit that the Dutch have currently invaded, but we'll deal with those. The problem is this province here, where the Allies have concentrated their remaining forces at this point. The other problem is supply, because we don't have any. We're building a supply hub, but that is going to take until May next year. So we're still a good 6 months away from that. Which means we'll have to hold out of supply, which also means that we'll probably have to immediately fortify these as they go, and that will need to be slotted in after the supply hub. So these fortifications can happen after this. We are increasing the railways just to hope, in the hopes that this will give us a little bit of additional supply into the general area. We can also, that's another thing we can do. Okay, Norrland is already having maybe actually what will help more is repairing the infrastructure in Norrland, because which one would that be? That's not Lapland. It should be Norrland, but I don't see it on the repair list. But the infrastructure is not in a good shape, which means the local supply is relatively low. Is it slotted in somewhere else? Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, that is something we definitely need to do first. and then we'll see if that assists with the supply issues that we're having as well. Okay. But yeah, first things first, we are currently pushing across the lines here, and once that has happened, then we will see if how we can assault the last remaining province. But we do need to deal with the Americans here as well, so let's see how that is going. We are trying to mine the upper Baltic with the few submarines that we have operational. I haven't yet decided to demobilize the Navy, because right now we've got a couple of divisions. One bigger problem that we're going to be having is that we will need the garrisons as well, because at some point, there we go. Okay, you move in as well. You defend for now against the American push, and that's a lot of American divisions. Okay. Just checking. Okay, so the invasions here have stopped. I want to see how many losses we've taken during those attempted invasions. So I think the losses are relatively minimal. The problem is when we are being attacked. When we are counterattacking, that's when things get difficult. But for now, we are sending additional troops over here. And we have broken across the lines here. So the big question, how many divisions is that? 3, 6, 7 divisions. We can't break that, not easily. I will need an additional division over here. And we'll have these 2 more. So we'll get some more forces. Yeah, we are amassing some more forces here along the lines. I will leave one division. One division should be able to hold that. The problem is we're out of supply. But okay, we'll deal with that later. For now, we will have to deal with the situation here and see that we're not getting pushed back. Okay, we are reinforcing, but the Americans are... do they have another landing? Yes, they've got another mobile harbor that they're employing. That is why they are operating. That is why they are operating here. Why they are operating here with supply, actually. So we will just try to hold for the time being. Actually, we can counterattack here. They have been exhausted on the assault. Northern Sweden is another planned naval invasion. Well, we've got the troops in place and we will try to hold the line here. Everyone's digging in. I am sending one division over to the port here because we don't actually have the port under control. And we are repairing the infrastructure in Norrland, which hopefully helps us a little bit in supply, but we will have to see how that goes. For now, it's the question, can we actually hold this position here in the forest against these relentless American assaults? Okay, they have reinforced in the south. And we are getting more troops over. Okay, that should hold at least, bottle them in a little bit. But we may have to wait until they are out of supply. So let's just keep sending everybody back in. We've got more troops coming in. And I think at this point we're starting to hold. Can't quite counterattack just yet. From the north, we'll have to wait until all these divisions until they're out of supply from their local port. We'll just let everybody dig in for now. They can't land here because none of this territory is actually up. The Japanese are landing again. I think we are at this point in a phase of endless assaults, basically. I think we are at this point just getting assaulted non-stop. We'll leave 2 divisions here. And these guys move up. I am going to need... Okay, let's see. We will need a planning bonus here. So I might move these cavalry divisions to 1st Army for the time being. So these divisions, you are gonna get a front line here. No, that's not what I said. I said front line. You move in there. And can we please get a front line here? There we go. 3 divisions. And your very limited task is going to be to take that. You as well. And you move over. You as well. 6 divisions. Okay. Not you. You should not have been moved over. We'll put you back under control here. Were the naval divisions? No, naval divisions were under 5th Army control. Okay, hang on. I put it in the wrong army. That naval division, go back to 5th Army. You stay. Okay. That's yeah. We have disengaged from the German front. I cannot hold Germany, not with these basically completely incessant assaults on our lines here. That's just not happening. Okay, we'll hold and let the Americans wear themselves out. They're not getting any. They don't have a port. They're not getting resupply. They're not getting anything. So that is okay. No. You. Okay, hang on. Stop. You stay there. If we had only 1 division here, that's a little bit small. We might get a second one. Might get a second division. This one is exhausted anyway. I might get them to stay there. Okay. That should work in terms of... Yeah, the Japanese have landed and that is going to be the end of Germany for now. But I am holding my own territory here for now. I am willing to give up some Polish territory if need be. But yeah, Germany, sorry. I was trying to, but I need my troops now to defend myself here. Okay, and here the Americans still have are still moving about, but they are suffering from supply issues at this point. And once all the troops here have reached there, have regained their organization, then we'll counterattack them. This might happen here. It might also happen somewhere along the lines. Can you just take the trains, please? How is the repair going on? Is that improving the supply situation somewhat? Not really so far. But we'll see if it gets any better. I'll just wait for these divisions. Yeah, these guys are dug in or digging in at this point. They are. I've got a tank division somewhere. Okay. They're not even in position yet. So, okay, we'll have to wait for these guys to get into position. And then we will attempt the assault while we're cleaning this up here. And yes, American planes in the air. Who would have thought? Okay, I think we now have sufficient divisions here that we can, once these have regained once these guys have regained their organization, then we can launch an assault. Okay, they're trying to take Tallinn. I don't think they can take Tallinn. How badly? Well, they are pretty badly affected already. The problem obviously is that they have broken our ciphers again, and I know I don't have the civilian industry to do anything about it. But this might be an opportunity for a counterattack, actually. So if we get 3 divisions to launch an attack here, and 2 divisions to launch an attack there. We'll see how that looks like. There we go. While they're holding in Tallinn, they're now in multiple combat. They should be in... Yeah, they're now in multiple combat, which is going to be an additional debuff for them. How's the 1st Army looking? The 1st Army divisions here... these divisions are slow. Okay, they're slowly building up their planning bonus. We'll let that run. Germany will have to deal... Yeah, they're not going to be able to deal with Japan. So this is going to be Japanese Königsberg. And there's absolutely nothing I can do right now because I have to deal with these American incursions myself. And it looks like we might not be able to take them in the south here. But we can reinforce that push from the north once we get there. And then the problem obviously becomes the islands, because once more they are going to be we're going to have to cross the waters. Who's this attacking us here? The French across the river line. We have supply there, so that's not going to work too well out work out too well for them. Troops moving into position here. We can support a little bit with the naval infantry in the north there, but we are retaking positions here. I think I will stop the assault from here for now. And okay, no, not like that. Stop. You stop. You're exhausted, but you keep the pressure up. That's 7 American divisions, and we'll just have to keep the pressure up. Keep pushing them. We're not going to extend the front lines just yet. I will get probably 2 more divisions now to join and then take the north. Okay, that should do it. Anything happening? How are we getting on with the Dutch up here? We've almost worn them down. I am sending some mountaineers north just to deal with these kind of things in the future. Okay, we've got the divisions in place now, but we are now coming under concentrated attack here by American troops, and we will have to hold this, but this might get interesting. Yeah, the Americans are very, very much out for blood at this point. Still trying to wear them down. But unfortunately that means these guys get some time to entrench and recuperate on the other side, which is less than ideal. And yes, is this going to hold across the river line? They are attacking us along the whole front at this point, the Americans are. I think we can hold this. Who else is involved? Yeah, it's all American divisions involved. We need to get the fortifications up there. Have we gotten anything out of repairing the infrastructure here? Not really. So I will finish that up. I'll finish up the railroads, and then we'll have to start with the fortifications here in Scandinavia just to hold. These are American assaults. Yes, it's all out American assault really that we're suffering here. They are trying really, really hard to take us down, and I am not sure if they're still making progress against the Soviets. But how's the loss situation looking at this point? The America, how many losses have we inflicted? Yeah, 1.6 million is not going to make a dent just yet in them. And yeah, Germany is being taken out here, and there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. I would have loved to hold this, but it overstretches my troops way too much. So we're pushing the attack here. I don't want to give them time to recuperate. Unfortunately, that's probably what it's going to look like. Because I don't think we can actually. Yeah, I don't think we can actually take them. We don't have the organization for it. We'll need to let our troops rest a little bit. And we'll bring in reinforcements. How's it looking here? Are we holding? Yes, we're holding for now. These guys are moving troops around. How's the situation here in terms of planning? Halfway there. Yeah, we're halfway there with planning. Okay, frontline holding for now. Frontline is holding for now, but the problem is we can't do anything about the losses. We've just got too many losses that we can't do anything about. And this obviously is a this is a gets us a naval penalty. Okay, let's focus the efforts on taking the northern position here, because that'll bottle them in one province. And we'll see if we can make that happen while we let everybody here recover. How's the Japan situation? Yeah, Japan is rolling back Germany, and the Allies are now instantly rolling back Germany. So, plus we are getting Polish assaults on our lines here. Do I want to keep this? I mean, it's a civilian factory. I am willing to shorten the front lines here around Grodno if need be, just to concentrate troops more. For now, we'll just hold on there. These troops are not going to regain. I might do a staff office plan just to get them to plan to get the planning bonus more quickly. We are very much out of manpower, which is going to make holding all the more difficult over time. Attacks here from the Polish. These are minor. Attacks here from. These are some. These are Americans again. Have we lost territory there? No, we have not. Okay, but they are assaulting us here. Yeah, that is within range of the artillery, so they should be getting. Yeah, they're getting debuffs from the railway guns, and I am going to get the mountaineers here to help out with taking down these Dutch divisions, because that's going to take forever otherwise. Everybody else, dig in. First Army, get your planning underway, please. These 6 divisions need to get their planning underway. And here we are once again struggling. Reinforce the attack. See if we can bring down these American divisions. It is hard. It is really hard because these are entrenched positions. I mean, at the end of the day, I can just bottle them up there for now and just let them starve. I mean, this is more expensive to me than it is to them. They should be... What is their supply situation? Yeah, they're completely out of supply. Okay, we'll stop the assault for now. Just let them sit there for a bit. They can't get in, they can't get out. War's territory train is finished. One thing I was thinking of doing is field hospitals, and I know I don't have the. I might have to demobilize some divisions to make that work. But how are we here? Have we gotten our planning bonus together? Not yet. Attrition is unfortunately affecting us here. And these assaults from the Americans, which are supplied, aren't helping because we are not supplied. So we'll leave one division behind, and we will start the attack now. And we will support that from the other side as much as we can. Okay, let's see. Let's see if that is going to, if we manage to break them there. Okay, they are. Okay, we got a naval landing at Riga. We need to instantly support that. Get me 3 division over there. So they are trying to take Riga. Oh my gosh, look at it. How many Americans? Yeah, they're landing along the whole line here. Okay, leave 2 divisions there. We're pulling 3 divisions south just to deal with the naval assault along Riga now. We'll see if we can take this, and I think we have to. I think we might just even deprioritize the. How much supply are we getting? So we're getting some state supply from the infrastructure. Yeah, we get some state supply from the infrastructure. So I'm finishing that up. These guys are holding in the north, but the south is where it gets critical. We have to hold our position here. The Germans hopefully can fall back against the Allied invasions there, but we'll have to hold. Worst case, we'll fall back to Kaunas, and we give up some core territory that we can regain later. But that's about as far as I'm willing to go. The bigger problem is the Americans are going to land along the whole line here. So get me another division north here. This is in place, and this is happening, and this is ongoing. How are we looking here? These are some well-fortified positions, and we are out of supply, unfortunately. We are getting instantly counterattacked here. So we do have to... yeah, we're getting counterattacked immediately by the Americans. We do have to see if we can make this work or not. Everybody else just kind of needs to dig in for now. Don't think I can... we have too many fighters in the air. I don't think we can use the transport wings, but I can't even deploy them, can I? Because I do have some transport planes, 10 in fact, but I can't because I don't have any manpower to deploy them yet. Okay, we are rushing south here. Yep, there they come, and they're instantly supporting the assault here. So I need divisions immediately to go and clean that up. And they're still supplying the... And they're counter-attacking here as well now. Okay, I'll let them attack in the north. That's fine. We can hopefully bottle them up here. And make sure that they're not getting through there. How are we looking here? This is faltering. Because how many divisions are left there? 8 divisions in place. Okay, well... We are managing to push some of them out. The bigger problem is that my divisions are not going to be able to recover. So, okay, stop the assault, just hold. We can't attack that for now. Just everybody dig in and hold while I'm dealing with the problems in the south here. You push the Americans out from there, please. And we are already in the attack in the north. These can hold for now. This is going to cost them dearly, because they are very much out of supply. I mean, these are very costly invasions for the Americans. The problem is they have reserves and I don't. Okay, they have Riga has held, and we are sending in troops to deal with the incursion. Is that disrupting supply? No, we're holding the northern supply lines, and that is fine. This is still, I don't see it happening. And the attacks on the front lines here have ceased for now. We might have to wait for that to finish before we get the remaining positions here under control. Because even just holding in the north is getting increasingly difficult because the Americans are cycle charging us now. Okay, what is it looking like? I'm not gonna do... I can support the attack here from Riga. We are getting... there are three American divisions holding here, but we're getting more... we get more troops coming in. I might send one back actually, for now. These divisions are very much running out of manpower at this point. I might have to start merging some of them, because we just can't supply this many divisions, especially if they keep landing. So that's not yet happening. Okay, once you're finished here, I want you to get back there. We need to deal with that American incursion in the north. And the losses are huge for the Americans. The problem obviously being that, there we go. So they have lost everybody back to their positions. And you can already return to your positions as well. I want one division here. And I'm actually going to leave one division there. And then we get one division... we're a bit thin on the south here as well. We'll get one division probably there, just in case. I don't really trust this too much. Okay. So that's that American incursion dealt with. We'll get these... oh, they're landing again in Tallinn. That means I need one division here to prevent... oh no, it's just a single... is it just a single... it's just a single French division. That's okay. Military Police 2 is finished. That hopefully helps a little bit with the garrisons, just by making our 31,000, just by making it a little bit more efficient. Okay, Riga is done, so let's get these divisions back north again. You as well. Get everybody back on position there. We do need to clean up the Americans on the peninsula. The French invasion there is not going to be too bad. How's it looking here? We are getting attacked by the Polish in Wilno. And the Polish over here. Okay, these are defensive battles that I can fight for now. We're not yet gonna fall back. Germany is absolutely screwed. But yeah, like I said, there's nothing we could do to hold it. And we will begin assaults again against the Germans here, against the Americans here. But I will probably start merging some divisions. Like these two can merge into one. This is technically 1st Airborne. This actually doesn't make any sense because these are also untrained divisions. They're more defensive divisions really. So I might merge that into the Territorial Defense Force. So let's get them over there. And we'll probably. Okay, so here's one thing we'll do. We'll get this. This division's actually earned a medal. I don't have the political power to do any medals, but I do have to run the Bolster Spirits again, now that I notice it. These defense forces are running very, very low. So we'll probably merge these two divisions. Oh, then they're not the same type, that's why. So we can change that to... We can change that template to the Assault Division. And then... we can merge these two. Yeah, there we go. That gives us an actual workable division. And these guys are moving back into position. We have held Riga. Everybody's moving back into their positions. We'll see how much of an assault we're going to have along the lines here with the Japanese attacks happening. I don't know if we can hold this until May. Oh, that is going to be a long and hard fight, but I think we'll have to hold off on any assaults here until May. Okay, we've got one mountain division up in the north here for now, because that's where they have a propensity to attack. Are they trying? They're going to try another naval attack, are they? And yeah, slowly repairing Norland. How long is the improved worker conditions? Still 98 days. And then we still have to solve the problem of resistance. But our garrisons are diminishing as we are researching the military police. But yeah, they are attacking us here, and we are very much out of supply. So we're just gonna hold this for now. But we may, with these incessant attacks, I don't think we can recover the. I don't think we can recover the. We can recover the organization here. I might just have to fall some divisions back a little bit north, just to make it less terrible. I'm gonna delete that front line for now. There's no way we're gonna make this happen. So let's just reinforce here in the south. And in fact, we might have to leave everybody here just to hold that. Okay. And we will see if we can prioritize land fort constructions in these provinces here. So can we get that up to level 3 fortifications? Yeah, I will prioritize that. That needs to happen very much first. So these Norland fortifications, this is all Norland as well. So these fortifications take priority to hold this territory, because this is going to be absolutely painful to recapture. So We'll finish up the repairs of the infrastructure, but then we will need to focus on the fortifications. We'll hold there. The Germans are getting squashed to nobody's great surprise. We are again massing the divisions here. The Americans are still holding this territory. I'm almost tempted to let them have that. Yes, it's our core state, but it's going to be an absolute pain to recapture. And every time they land here, they take this territory, and it's very, very costly to retake. So I'm wondering if I should just leave one division there and leave the rest of them here pretty much. And I just hold. Let's leave the Americans in there for now. It's not great, but I'm trying not to waste my forces needlessly here. It's more interesting if to see if we can actually hold these. What is the territory? This is a mountainous province, so these attacks should not work too well. They should be. Yeah, they should be over relatively soon. But these attacks here is what worries me. They are very, very much eagerly attacking us. So yeah, we're in for the hardest part of this. We're in for the hardest part of this disaster save, to be honest, and that is just to hold on, because we are getting hammered by the Allies at this point, and we just don't have the industry to deal with that very well. These guys are taking attrition, so we'll just leave them there for now. Just until their strength is sufficiently low that we'll leave them to starve there until the strength is sufficiently low that we don't have anything to deal with. Okay, all the submarine refits are done. I'm not going to build any more submarines. We're just going to build convoys because they don't take any manpower. And yeah, I think one thing I'll do next episode probably. How is this going? Slow going, very slow going. I don't think we'll be at 85% anytime soon, despite the despite our measures to bolster our war support. We'll hold on for now. Unfortunately, these troops are taking attrition as well. Can I hold this? Is it wise to hold this? Or do we need to wait until the supply hub is finished before we do this again? I will try to hold it for now. We will see how it goes. I do have a railway gun here. I'll probably actually move that. One province north. Let me move it there. No, just there. One province north. That should be enough to give it coverage. The other one is here to give that coverage, which means all these attacks are coming under railway gun bombardment. We will try to hold it for now. But I'm not happy about the attrition levels. And yeah, the Americans are moving everywhere, and I'm sure we're going to see more invasions coming. So I hope we have enough to hold on for the time being. Anyway, this is going to be the hardest part. Look at this. This is going to be the hardest part to try and actually hold against the Allied onslaught. I'm still not certain that we can actually save this. It might turn out that after all this work, we got this close, but yet so far, because we have to get compliance up to 60%, and that, my friends, is going to take a long time, because once what we are running is a local police force. I would love to go back to civilian oversight. The problem is that's going to increase damage to garrisons, require more garrisons that I don't have, and all other kinds of problems. So I can't really do that. And we have a massive struggle on our hands here to even just hold on. And we might have to demobilize some of these divisions just to regain some manpower to keep everybody in the fight pretty much. Because that at the moment is a bit of a problem. And yes, the last thing I wanted to do is I wanted to give these actually to the First Army. There we go. 3 divisions First Army, which are even as we speak, are already back in combat. It's the Polish. They never give up. So that's it for me today. If you thought what we've done so far was painful, you haven't seen anything yet, because holding this is going to be a massive, massive effort. So we'll see how that goes. But for now, that's it for me today. We might be losing. Yeah, that's seven Polish divisions attacking us here. We might be losing. Might be losing a couple of provinces here if it comes to that. But such is life at the front lines. And that's it for me today. Thanks everybody, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.